JuiceLabs.
Hey everybody, we're here with House of the Dragon, episode 3. I'm Corey.
I'm Jack.
I'm Juice.
Last episode, our ending got cut off a little bit. Memory card was full. We didn't realize it until halfway through we were done talking about it.
Yeah.
Cordless Valyrion
Yeah.
has struck a deal with Daemon.
He has struck a deal with Daemon. We're very excited
Actually,
about
I was
it.
calling it, I was on Discord the other day. Oh, cut that out. I don't want people to know I use that.
Everybody uses Discord.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We won't cut it. Cut that part out then.
And we have the JuiceLabs Discord.
Yeah,
We're
you're
on
right.
there.
We do use
Your
Discord.
name's on there.
Yeah, you're right. We do use Discord.
Keep all this.
I was saying Daemon the other day, and everyone was saying it was Daemon.
Is it Daemon or Daemon?
No one said, yeah, everyone was saying it was Daemon.
Okay.
To me, at least, but maybe, I don't know. Do you remember?
Daemon.
Daemon is just easier to pronounce just because it's, you don't have to do two, hard syllables.
I know,
It's
Daemon
like
feels
Daemon.
older, though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is that episode was great.
It was a very good one. We're hooked.
Yeah.
It was a really good ending.
We're in.
Yeah, we loved the ending of the episode. I am pumped. I am pumped up for House, and boy, am I ready to get hurt again.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
All right, let's see how they deal with Crab Feeder.
Yeah,
What's
he's
his
hot.
first name?
I love the Game of
Kragus.
Thrones music, too.
Kragus. Yeah.
Really got me hyped.
Fuck you, Prince Draymond. Fuck your whole mother and bastard father. No.
Prince Drahar? Oh shit.
Who's Dragon?
It looks
imagine.
It looks red.
Long ass neck. That's gotta be Daemon.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how you think he's gonna be able to get down there, and yeah. But he is giving him the business.
Really like the. Okay.
Oh.
damn. So, we're supposed to... I kind of don't mind this band of people from the East. If they are just all these random houses from the East that are kind of these pirate-type people. I mean, they're fighting a team with dragons, and,
They are. Drahar. If I was Drahar, I would not come out.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
who is that on the thing? Do we know?
Oh shit, it's a trap!
No, they had a plan. They had caves and everything.
Yeah. I know, but I thought they were just running away. Now they're lighting them up.
I mean, it's
Although
got to be for him.
Oh! He caught one.
I don't think those arrows can pierce a dragon.
No, I don't know.
They cannot.
Let's shoot fire arrows at the dragon.
Yeah, well, I think the whole plan was to get whoever this rider is.
Yep.
We shall have more to celebrate.
And what is that, pray tell?
It is Aegon's second name day. His infancy is behind him. Then it remains for Viserys to name him heir to the throne.
I wouldn't be
So he has a son, and he's two. We got a 2-year, 3-year time jump.
They're just jumping like crazy in this show.
Not today, Tyler.
The matter of the Stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years. It can wait another 3 days.
Oh,
Come, eat.
lion.
Fortify yourselves for the journey.
Lannister.
That fucking Lannish. I knew that. Thailand.
Yep.
They're all ties.
So they
Except
already have
Jamie.
they have a kid already.
Yep.
Yeah.
If the crown were ever to intervene,
Thailand.
now is the time.
Daemon and the Sea Snake started their war without his grace's leave. Were he to intervene now, after so long, it would make the crown appear weak.
Can someone tell me where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
So they still went to war with the crab people,
Well, Daemon and
regardless of
Corlys were-
Corlys did.
It's kind of what he wanted them to do.
So he actively didn't want.
Oh,
Well, the
really?
king actively didn't want them to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Rhaenyra? Yes, my queen. Your presence is wanted in the outer courtyard. The royal hunt ready to depart.
She got another one in the oven.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And they're going on a royal hunt.
You may go, Samuel.
Those don't go well.
Stay by order of the princess. The queen commands you to leave the godswood at once.
Oh, they're pulling rank.
Princess.
The king wishes for you to join us.
Is it the king's command?
Yes, but it,
Then at once, your grace.
but it needs would be. None of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
She's a rebellious teenager whose dad is pumping kids into her best friend.
Yeah.
I'd be getting car sick in that thing.
Yeah.
We had a camper once growing up, and it had that, you would sit inside at the kitchen table while it was moving. So there's seats like that wagon where you're backwards.
Yeah.
If I was ever sitting backwards at that table, I'd start puking everywhere.
It's true. Like, it's very motion sick.
Not anymore, really.
Perhaps the princess can give us some insight.
Oh, I'm not sure how I could. I've never been to the Stepstones.
Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not?
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Daemon in years.
Since you supplanted him as heir. The crown is at war, princess. Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the sea snake.
And how have you served them with late Lady Red Wine, wait and cake?
Hate.
Is that a pug?
They got pugs?
I thought a pug was a de-evolution of
Yeah.
that's happened recently,
The pugs take me out of this.
right? How long ago did they have pugs? It couldn't be very long.
Well,
I mean, they can't breathe.
Yeah, well, you know, they've been breeding. Well, this is a whole different universe. You know, they could have.
Well, they got peacocks.
I'm peacocks I'm fine
Well,
with.
peacocks are wild.
Yeah. Pugs ain't wild.
No, pugs is.
Where the hell you find a pug?
I honestly don't.
What the hell?
Neither would Egan.
They're from High Garden. They got plenty of pugs.
I'm sure there's lore to it.
There's a pug
I
lord.
don't think we've been properly introduced.
A twin.
It's gonna be a comment that's like, actually, dumb fuck. There's pugs mentioned right here.
The finest unfinding leather coat. Made in Landsport, of course.
Of course.
Thailand and Jason Lannister, twins.
Fine hunting ground. The rock is thrice the height of the high tower in Old Town. Taller still than the wall in the north. It's been said that if one were to stand in the tower, on a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea.
I want to check on that.
Yeah, the
Well,
wall
that's
is 700 feet
I
tall.
want some stats.
I do have the means and resources to build.
You think this Earth is flat like ours, or is it different?
No one's ever gone across the sunset sea and come back except for
Arya's
Arya's going there.
she is. I'm talking about
Thank you for the wine.
Theon's uncle.
Oh yeah, Euron.
Euron claims he's been there, but he also claims he's been told Valyria, which, you know, is absurd.
Yeah.
Although he does have a suit of armor made of
Is that what I am to you?
Valyrian steel.
Really?
That's another character that's just so much cooler in the books. than in
Wildly
Thrones.
cooler in the books.
Since you came of age, I've been slowly drowning in a lake of parchment flung from every corner of the realm. Marriage proposals all. And I have tried, often, to discuss it with you.
Okay.
But you've refused me at every turn.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist about tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Y'all been in private for so long.
I know.
You had a whole car ride. What do you
must
talk
have.
about?
That is her duty.
Yes.
The Royal Huntsman has sent a report. Your
What if she
Grace,
doesn't like anyone, Corey?
of a white
He almost had to marry a 12-year-old.
Is that Cole?
That's Cole. What a suit of armor. Bright white.
Oh, she
She
bowling.
is riding out with some haste.
Yep.
She dipping. There you go, Cole. Do your job.
He's trying his best.
Was I named heir to the Iron Throne, so that I might only further raise the standing
Of a lord of Castle Rock.
Do you want me to kill him?
These two are my favorite characters in the whole show so far.
I like Otto because he's a little sneak.
I like
Daemon.
Daemon. I like Daemon too, but I really like Rhaena and Cole. Hunts don't go well in Game of Thrones.
Not usually. Of course, that was Robert. Yeah.
I did read that Game of Thrones, George R. R. Martin's biggest complaint of the first season was how they did the hunt. Because they showed the hunt as like a 5-second scene of just Robert Baratheon and like the Hound and like Lance Lannister walking down in the woods, and that was it.
I didn't even know they showed it. I thought
It was like
just
it was like one quick cutscene of them walking through the woods.
It just feels like a means to move the story, but never even show it.
Yeah. And he was like, if it was a king, there should be hundreds of people out. It would be a huge thing with tents and all this stuff. And I read that in this one they actually did it.
That makes sense.
Which looks like that's what this is.
God, I miss the Hound.
Otto's trying to fucking work him over, so he names Egg in the air.
Yeah.
Aegon.
I would be honored to take the Princess Rhaenyra to wife, Your Grace.
We already know.
Well, for you. Castle Rock is a splendid seat. Rhaenyra may take a place there by my side without shame and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
I had assumed, as is your firstborn son, many of us had assumed.
Many of us, you say. Have your banner men questioned my choice of heir?
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty to report rebellion stirring in my kingdom.
Rebellion? There has been nothing of the sort, Your Grace.
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
Nice. I like that. I want Rhaenyra to stay the heir.
Jason Lannister got a little poop in his pants, little poopy
Yeah,
pants boy.
little poopy pants boy going back to
Little
Castle Rock.
Little shitty poopy pants boy.
Yep. Also, 3 years tetanus, you know? It seems...
He should be wearing those gloves on his own throne.
I know.
I mean, he's made it 3 years. He's pumping babies.
It has pride. It is not my wish to command her. I want her to be happy.
There is another choice beyond Castle Rock. One perhaps you might be more comfortable with, one closer to home. Prince Aegon.
Man,
Did we just have this conversation?
No, he's saying he should marry her younger brother.
The boy just turned 2, Otto.
Oh, yeah.
But it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
Betrothed.
I came here to hunt. Not to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
That was the job, though.
Yeah.
Let us speak.
Hey, the job never ends, huh? Ain't no 9 to 5. Ain't no punching out.
no.
It's not a bad idea, because then she would still... Rhaenyra wouldn't have to do anything. She'd just be like, yeah, I'm married to the baby. I'm going to be the one taking control of everything right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to do everything I want. I can rule. It might be a question 18 years down the line.
Yeah.
And when she has to fuck her brother, that'll be weird. But
No.
that's a decade and more.
Yeah, listen, let's cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yep. Well, that could happen in 15 years.
And they all are cool with the incest thing.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah,
cool
oh yeah,
with it
Targaryens are all about the incest.
We sent outriders to find...
Because they never explicitly like talk about it that much, I feel like.
Went after her, so the hope is that
I mean, it's in Game of Thrones they talk about it a lot.
Oh.
But yeah, though.
Well, in Game of Thrones, it's a bit taboo still. Jamie
Yeah, well, yeah,
and
well,
Cersei
yeah,
are hiding
but
it.
but the Targaryens have a long history of marrying brother and sister.
truly great Targaryen king I am. Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter? It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake.
Ain't that a little kid?
Some years ago, I counseled you to take his sister to wife.
Yep.
My reasoning remains the same. The breach between your houses has not narrowed since I last spoke of it. It would do much to assuage Lord Corlys of any slights, real
Assuage.
or imagined.
This guy's giving good advice.
He is giving good advice.
I didn't know I didn't know they had a son.
Truthfully, since day one, he's given good advice.
Daemon survives the fighting in the Stepstones.
And now I want to see Harwin break bones.
That
I
is,
know.
yeah.
They just introduced a strong character.
I don't know what's going on. He's-
He should write this down because it might be too turnt to remember.
Yeah, he is fucked up.
This guy's drunk and he has tetanus he's been fighting off for years.
Everybody make sure to get your tetanus booster. I did the other week.
I don't know the rules of tetanus, but I don't think you can have it for 3 years.
Yeah, usually once it hits you.
Yeah.
Tell me something, Miss Kristen. Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
Not a chance, sugar tits.
I have no choice but to, Princess.
I love Cole. Oh no. She's getting him into some trouble.
Yeah.
I want to see Cole do a little one-on-one action.
Yeah, man.
Or
Get the
take
mace.
down a couple.
God, it's still so interesting to me that he used a mace in that tournament.
I know.
And it's not even his weapon of choice now.
God, I hope he doesn't get killed right here.
Oh, I'd be so upset.
Oh my really get God, to know
that
him.
would suck.
Maybe it's like a beast.
Is it an animal?
I legit think he's too handsome to kill. Like, I feel like
well, you can't cast
an
somebody
uglier
who's handsome.
character they would kill. They're right in front of light, too.
Okay.
Oh, it's a boar.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh man, that's the one that killed Robert Baratheon.
That thing just sent him.
Yeah.
I could. All right. Oh Jesus!
Oh, what's it, mauling her?
Oh, it's trying to.
That thing's like 300 pounds. I can't believe it just sent my man.
Oh,
that was close. Kristen, a little fucking willy-nilly with that sword.
Holy shit, I'd have jumped over it. Had that been me.
That's right, get the taste
There
of
you go.
blood. Alright, it's dead. You got him.
Yeah, get it out of here. You know?
You got him.
Well, look at that. They got a
killed
kill.
the boar.
I hope Cole's okay.
I mean, he's the one that axed the thing.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have torn ACL. It could have hit a
Could have torn ACL.
That's, you never see that in this show.
You
never see
MCL,
like lower body injuries that'll take you out for a year.
MCL, ACL goes. That's not even a year. You're just done.
You're just done. Yeah, they can't reconnect that tendon.
They just shoot you like a horse.
I think you just limp with a cane.
Yeah. This dude is so hungover.
Was he supposed to kill this now?
Yeah. Yeah, not a white heart. I don't know what the significance of that is, but
He's looking for a white stag.
looking for a white heart. Everybody was harping on that.
Man, what a hunt.
It's hard to find an albino animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good elk.
You know, a lot of the albino ones I hear die because it is a recessive gene, and
Makes you more noticeable, right?
Well, it makes you more noticeable as a hunter and as prey. I mean, it's really terrible.
Yeah.
But that's less fun to think about. It's funner to think that they're like a ghost or
a
spirit
spooky
animal. Which is what I'd like to think.
It's like a rich dentist hunting a lion. Just tie him up and let him go.
Okay, he did.
Loads of fun.
He looks absolutely just completely over all of this bullshit.
I mean, he's got to be hungover as fuck
It's
right
tough,
now.
it's tough to do on a hangover for sure.
Oh, he's definitely nursing it, but
Yeah.
man, he just looks completely out of it.
Yeah. He's got big decisions.
I wonder how respected he is after that.
Definitely took a hit. Yeah,
I mean, all people have time to do here is gossip.
Yeah, he's never really been respected. I mean, Daemon just went to war without his blessing.
Yeah.
So did his best ally.
And all those hens earlier just talking shit on each other and
I
stuff.
know.
Be like, I heard it. I heard he took him 2 kills, 2 hits on it.
Right here was fucking bloodied up.
Yeah, she's so pretty, even with it's like a red stripe.
I mean, we haven't seen her face. Who knows?
Wow, is that a white? Is that a white?
Is that the white one?
Oh, she looked good.
Wow, what a beautiful animal. It's huge.
Now put that away. Well, that's the omen.
Wow.
Rhaenyra is the chosen one.
Yep, she could be the dreamer. She's seeing prophecy, perhaps? Who knows?
She's great. And Cole's ACL seems to be fine.
Yeah, he seems like he took that like a champ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little message to the others.
No, you know what? This
Yeah.
is actually important because she might be a lot more respected than her father too, especially with that conversation about will they respect me.
Yeah.
Everyone saw him just take 2 kills. She's walking in with blood on her. They got this
I'll
great
say
boar.
right now, though, it would look a lot better if she's walking in with that white freaking elk.
I know.
Yeah,
That would be unbelievable.
I like it more that she let it live though.
That was
For her
better.
character, yes. For her respect in the group, probably would have helped.
When you bore the king a son, you ended 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. Aegon, like his namesake, was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. You mustn't ignore the certain truth that if Rhaenyra were to step over Aegon to ascend the throne, the realm would tear itself apart.
They all swore obeisance to her. Our house among them.
That was before Aegon. The road ahead is uncertain, but the end is clear. Aegon will be king. You must guide Viserys towards reason. He'll never find it on his own.
What's this?
A letter. From Daemon Velaryon.
This is a plea for aid. Then why not send it?
Because it is a war started by 2 malcontents, unhappy with decisions I made. If I now provide Daemon and Corlys,
He's missing 2 fingers.
what will that say of their king?
Those are the
Perhaps
tetanus
it was
fingers.
a good man who loves his brother.
Well, if you truly believe that, my dear, then you possess a generous spirit.
Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives or is vanquished?
Make haste to Dwarfstones, and deliver this to Prince Daemon himself.
You know what they're not talking about though, in that question. There's always going to be another crab feeder.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
There's
Crab
always
feeder's a
somebody.
nobody, really.
Yeah.
I'm sending word to Daemon. Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Did he make call for help?
He would sooner die. But his king does not mean to allow that. Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted, as if to the death?
Because he means to replace me. With Alicent Hightower's son. The boy you always wanted.
You have misjudged me, Rhaenyra.
Oh, know it. Jason Lannister knows it. You said it yourself. The lords of the realm gather like vultures to a carcass, hoping to feast on my bones.
I do not seek to replace you, child. You've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry. I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented. Happy even.
You think a man will do it?
A family.
I had a family.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
Mm-hmm.
That is true enough. You must marry. Strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession. Multiply. As to your match, make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you. As I did.
How about a hug, for God's sakes?
No,
No, a
do
little
that.
affection.
Rhaenyra, I did waver. At one time. But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
You know, I was gonna say they don't hug because like maybe they don't show affection, but it is an interesting. idea that they don't hug to show affection when they're very okay with all having sex.
I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah. I don't hug my dad, but I will fuck my brother.
Yeah, you know, we all got our lines in the sand.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
the
who-
people in the
He's got to be a
Stepstones
pretty
here-
bad battle commander to have
Well,
the
no,
dragon
I think this is
and
shot.
still lose.
You don't have to, you know, put out Daemon's candle to, you know, get
Make
the other
yours
guys
shine
brighter.
brighter. Yeah.
I mean, maybe those people from the east in the Crabman are just some incredible battle plans or something.
They're just, you
I'm
know
impressed.
what they're doing? They're just guerrilla warfaring.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
super
they're just
impressed,
hitting
though.
them where they can, and they're hiding in caves when they can't. And how are you going to land anything there?
But that's easier to defend with than to push and attack with, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Continue sending the dragons.
which it looks like that's what they're doing.
Yeah. But they're just wearing them down. And they only have the one dragon. So it's like, you can only do so much.
We scrape them on Dragonback again and again, and they just retreat within the caves.
They can't defeat the cave strategy like that bad.
They don't have that many men. And they're funded. This dude's funded by all the free cities.
Yeah.
Show me the knight who will march into that helping naked.
Well, I thought the Sea Snake had like the biggest fleet though.
Daemon is what you're losing.
He at least is
Oh,
fighting the
shit.
sword. What role have you played in this council, Uncle, other than master of complaints?
Enough, Leno. If King's Landing will not support Daemon, why should any of us?
Mutiny.
So that's his son.
Control of this war, my lord, the crowds
So that's the one they want Rhaenyra to marry, or the
The young guy.
Yeah.
Seems at least age appropriate.
Yeah. He's killing the messenger. I don't like that.
He's killing the
Yeah,
messenger.
you calm down.
Well, it's a tough gig.
That is a tough gig. So he's not happy that the king is going to send help.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't ask for help.
Yeah, he's...
Brother, I have ordered 10 ships and 2,000 men to set sail from King's Landing to join the effort in the Stepstones. Though time and circumstance have seen us estranged, know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause.
Where he going?
It is instead my hope that this aid will deliver the victory that has thus far evaded us.
A lot of food in this area. If there's this many man-eating crabs.
Yeah, well, they all eat the people.
Well, yeah, but you can eat all the crabs. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, it's solid.
It's honestly a nice self-sustaining ecosystem.
Then in a way, you're kind of eating your dead friends, but
Why aren't they just waiting for
form of
like
crab.
what are the crab people who I keep calling
he's
them?
giving up.
What? Bro's waving
He'd
the
rather
white flag.
he'd rather give up than
God, I like Daemon, man. He is a wild card.
Yeah,
This
he's a
guy's
wild
such a
card.
wild card.
I don't know if I believe this.
I don't either. It's also like surprising to me. So what are the crab people doing that's so bad right now? Because why not?
they're disrupting shipping.
Okay, so you can't just
They're
play the
fucking up.
defensive. Is
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Make them come out of the caves to do what they want.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they eventually have to leave the caves to destroy
are,
the
that's
shipping
true.
channel.
They're just a terrorist organization. You can't...
I doubt they're all just in this one cave. I'm gonna say there's caves all around.
Yeah.
And the crab feeders lived for 3 years with grayscale.
Yeah.
I mean, wait them out. His grayscale looks way worse.
Yeah,
It
looks
does look
bad.
way worse.
And if they're all in them damn caves, they're all gonna get grayscale.
That's true. Like, he's got to stay away from everybody.
What if he find? Do they not? Is anyone reported on the grayscale or what? Is that the leader?
I don't.
Who he drew out?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
No, I think it's just one of his guys.
No, it's not. Okay. Smart. Leader shouldn't be out there.
Oh,
okay.
He's gonna get.
he Leonidas him.
He's gonna get hit with arrows.
Yes, he is. Slaughter them.
This dude is a fucking wild
I
card.
love Daemon. This guy's such a wild card.
Yep.
No idea what this
Gee,
He's hauling.
goes fast as fuck.
bro can't get hit.
Can't hit me. You can't hit me.
Bro's just ducking and dodging.
Little plot armory, but I'm okay with it. Let's keep moving.
Holy shit,
Dude's got fucking Chris Johnson speed.
bro! Yeah, the 40-yard dash he's running right now. I mean, these guys hit him in a chink of fucking armor on a dragon in night,
Yeah.
but none of them can hit him right now.
Well, I know for he ain't taking out all of these people by himself.
Bro's gonna get grayscale.
He could get grayscale.
Honestly, the idea that in the middle of the night they hit him on top of a dragon
Yeah.
in armor and now they can't hit him is wild.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, listen, you can get lucky.
I'm rocking with him. I don't care.
I am rocking with Daemon. Okay, alright, he's taking a little bit. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, two. Okay.
That's a right. It's okay. It's his
Oh,
knee.
he took three.
It's his knee and his right chest.
It was about time he got hit.
Yeah, he took three right there. Okay, so he's just trying to draw him out.
They're rushing him.
I mean, my thing is, if this would really work to draw them out, to kill them all in some sort of dragon attack, like, wouldn't they have to be drawn out to disrupt the shipping channel in the first place?
I mean, I
true.
think they're coming from all different spots. Like, and they're constantly being replenished by the free cities.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The
this
only
is,
way they were actually
this is
gonna
all
come
assuming
out.
that they're all going to run
Yeah,
out
I'm
just
assuming
for him, you
there's
know?
no way this works if there's one way in and one way out of this cave.
Yeah. No.
Well, they're making it look like this was all a plan to get them drawn out so he can
Yeah.
burn them up.
This is a little bit of a problem.
If this was season 8 of Game of Thrones, he would just win straight up.
They would just
Yeah.
cut away from him.
No, he'd
and
just
then
win
would come
fighting.
back. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Who the fuck this kid? Who the fuck is this?
It's the sea snake's son.
Why does he have a dragon?
He's Targaryen.
Valyrian.
It was a C6
Well, he's got
son,
his
really.
mom is Targaryen, so
Oh.
he's half Targaryen.
That is fact.
Yeah, they never established how many dragons really. I know it's around 10.
That actually makes a lot of sense, okay?
Bro's...
Crab feeder went back inside.
Nah, bro walked back inside. He didn't even give a
Yeah.
shit. I like him.
Now they're in a war.
Well, you know, this plan makes more sense to me now, because I guess with this many troops, you can chase them back inside.
Yeah.
Be careful with that thing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, hit the walls.
Yeah, the walls are all good.
He's dragging a piece of a body.
Wear a glove.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
yeah.
off-screen kill.
He should be wearing a glove.
He really should. Wow, he's got a lot of blood on him.
Oh man, I don't know how Grayscale. I mean, that's got to be Grayscale, right?
Oh my god, he looks like the other guy. He looked like balding right there. He had so much blood on him.
Jesus. Wild, they just killed him off screen.
Yep. So he's not really the big baddie of the season.
Well,
he's
no,
just a guy.
he was definitely a device.
Yeah, it's just a device.
Well, let me tell you something, because
I like that,
who,
though. That was
who
cool.
mentioned the? Oh, it was the Hightower girl who's now the queen, who thinks, oh, if we get rid of the Crab King, we're not going to create a power vacuum. There'll be another Crab King.
There certainly will be another. There's always another crab.
She thinks there's some shortage of aging, angry, grayscale-ridden people from the East
trying to get a cut of the action.
Everyone wants a cut of the action.
Everybody, you know.
This show's great.
That was a good episode. That was cool.
I'm rocking with Daemon, dude. Daemon is a wild card.
I am rocking with Daemon.
Me too. Daemon, Colin, Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
So he needed the promise of his brothers about to bail him out to be like, all right, I guess I'll go with the plan that I guess maybe he always had that plan because it's been 3 years and then suddenly figured it out. But the plan was, I'm going to, put myself out there, really risk it all.
Yeah.
Going all in on this hand and put myself in harm's way.
Because he couldn't afford to look fucking weak.
Yeah.
The whole point was to make him look strong.
And I got a whole lot of respect for the Crabman and his whole group of bandits from the East to hold out that long against the Dragon team.
Crazy.
The team with the biggest sea fleet, the Dragons, and the Valyrian Steel.
Putting on an absolute masterclass.
Well, they said they're supported by 3 cities and they're all mercenaries.
Still a masterclass.
So they just keep hiring new pirates to go out there and back them up.
Yeah, you just keep replenishing. There's a lot of free cities. They got a lot of people.
Well, still, it was impressive.
It's still impressive. To last at all when you don't have any of your own animals. They got multiple dragons.
Yeah. Wow. Well, fuck me.
Rhaenyra is looking like the future queen, I think.
Yeah, Rhaenyra looked, she really, came in and big-dicked everybody.
She did big-dick everybody. Good for her.
We don't know anything about the Sea Snake's son, but he's looking like he's going to be a character.
Yeah. Certainly going to be a character.
Yep. Well.
I wonder what happens now with Daemon. He did it. He did the thing.
He did do the thing. He bails it out.
Him and Corlys did the thing. So,
I don't know what their next step is.
What is the next move?
And their resources and their people are decimated.
Yeah. Okay, it's a little chilly. I was gonna say.
Water.
Okay.
We can cut it out.
I don't know what the next move would be. Probably, I don't know. I hope I hope he makes up with Viserys, the king.
You know what I hope? I hope Viserys and Rhaenyra share a hug at some point.
That would be lovely.
That would be nice. And it's strange. Yeah, there's I don't know what.
I think the whole lack of intimate contact between Rhaenyra and Viserys, and just the whole idea that incest is also okay, is just this weird disconnect that I can't wrap my head around at the moment. Yeah. Not more than the pug thing, though.
No, the pug thing is
confusing.
Who are their pugs?
Who has the resources in this world to let pugs evolve in the way that they had to?
I mean, this is a world where hundreds of years in the future there are still dire wolves, but pugs evolve from wolves. So 100 years in the future, they still have dire wolves, but
they have plenty of dogs. They have regulation dogs, hunting dogs.
They do. So there are
dogs,
domesticated dogs.
There are, but those dogs, there's a reason for them.
Well, Highgarden has never been one for There's a lot of fluff.
There's a lot of fluff, a lot of extra money running around, a lot of food.
I've never liked Highgarden.
The breadbasket of Westeros, they call it.
Exactly.
And Highgarden is a place where people put on airs.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
perfect place for pugs.
Yeah. And they've been doing it for generations and generations, apparently.
That actually does make sense. They're putting on airs. They're like, how can we make a dog that's so different from every other dog? And then they come up with the pug, which is just an abomination.
Yeah, how do we make a dog with sleep apnea?
We have an old lady sipping tea going, he should really go to war, the Stepstones.
I know, that bitch.
Bunch of gossipy hens.
They are.
They just talk shit there.
Catty.
But, I mean, God, you gotta be so fucking bored. But sorry for cussing, but what else do you do? You're so bored.
How? You make a pug forcefully over many generations.
Well, I was talking about just the drama and talking shit that they were doing.
I was still on the pugs.
I will say that Viserys, again, his disease, very slow moving.
I don't know.
Because in 3 years, he went from losing one finger to 2 fingers.
I didn't think it was a disease. I thought he was just getting horrible bacteria from the Iron Throne.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, those were definitely just a couple bacterial infections, and then they had to cut his fingers off.
That's what I thought.
So, well, he got one, so I guess maybe it caused 2, but it didn't have the base of the finger, so how could it have spread to the other finger? Unless he cut this finger on the Iron Throne, and then like a year later forgot and cut this finger on the Iron Throne, and then
the
forgot.
fact anyone's alive in their 40s is insane in the show anyways.
I know.
I mean, they're treating stuff...
Well, common folk never make it to their 40s.
Yeah,
everyone just has milk of the poppy and then leeches to suck out blood and then maggots to eat out bacteria.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work sometimes, but it's really just this cover-all, you know, it's not great for everything. I ain't one of the rich folk, though. I'll say that.
I'll tell you that much. No. Ain't one of them blue bloods.
I'm just a beefy farm boy from out west, but or out east rather. But I don't know nothing about this putting on airs and rich folk stuff, so I shouldn't be talking really. It's a good show.
It is a great show. It's a great show. I'm actually looking forward to episode 4. I hope some shit goes fucking down. I want to see the family infighting start. Well, more. You know, I want to see like the actual Targaryens clashing
and the family kissing.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some of it. There has to be. Like, there's a lot of it. Not that I'm looking forward to it.
I still think she should get married to her brother, who's 2 years old, and then kick the can down the road of what to do 15 years later.
Listen, it makes sense. It makes sense. So, I mean, it would make everybody in the immediate time happy. It will be a problem later on.
It'll be a big problem.
It's going to be a massive
later
problem.
on. But right now, fine.
Aces. You got about at least 8 to 10 years of happiness.
I mean, he's only 2.
Yeah. So, you know, they started acting up. Like, Joffrey started acting up, you know, when he was like 12. Little serial killer. I wonder if we're going to get, oh, man.
How far does the incest line go through family trees until they're not as attractive? Because everyone has perfect, beautiful hair. These are all extremely attractive people. I always thought that inbreeding led to genetic
it's
deformity
fake
stuff.
Well, there's a fake show.
I've actually never thought of it like that.
Well, I think I'm no expert, but if I was to take a guess, I would say brother sister first time, first generation. You look fucked up.
Yeah.
Really? I don't think so.
I could be wrong.
I mean,
I think it's a roll of the dice also every time.
Yeah, it is like roll of the dice.
Well, and they also kind of refresh the pool, I feel like, because sometimes you...
they're not always doing...
Yeah, like Hightower and them have a baby, and then
those will be okay.
I mean, Valyrians.
I mean, those are still cousins, but...
Maybe they just have, like, I don't know, anger problems that run in the family, like a mental illness in the family. Not even the incest, you know? What if they just have, what's a disease that makes you angry?
I think she should be with Cole.
They have, well, obviously, that's the front runner right now. But, I don't know.
I mean, he also is sworn to be celibate.
Really?
And never marry.
Is that what the Kingsguard has to do? You're not allowed to nut if you're in the Kingsguard?
We're not allowed
my God, that is right. You can't nut.
That's probably why they have such high test levels, testosterone.
Yeah, because they're on no fap.
Yeah, that actually makes sense to me. That okay.
It's just like the Wall.
Cole's really
swearing
cool,
to never have a family.
Yeah, you just can't nut. That's crazy, man.
I mean, I'm sure they're breaking and bending the rules left and
right.
right.
Oh, you know everyone. All the Night's Watch jerking off.
If anybody isn't breaking the rules, I bet you it's Christian Cole. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't
He seems...
I'm just happy bro didn't tear his ACL.
Yeah.
Dude got sent 10 feet by that boar.
He got
what the hell was that?
Worked by that thing.
He just didn't... Neither of his legs were stuck in the ground, you know. Neither of them were planted. So when they hit his legs, they both went up at the same time.
Also, you can't center of gravity a boar. You know, you can't get that low.
Low man wins.
Low man. That boar.
Bro, that boar would have taken one of my legs off if he hit me with that, though.
Yep.
I mean, holy shit.
He's lucky. He didn't get the tusks. He got right in the middle. He got the nose.
Would have been particularly bad for somebody who sprained their ankle. not like 6 months ago. So,
Jack had a high ankle sprain, so...
I did.
Thank God that didn't happen to him.
I know. Thank goodness.
If Jack was the If Jack was in his place, let me tell you something. That lady would have been... Rhaenyra would have been fighting off the boar.
Yeah.
And Jack would have been getting up limping.
Nah,
Going, damn!
I would have taken the boar out like 10 minutes later. Been like, fuck, I gotta take a look at this real quick. I was like, I got a brace in the car.
It would have cut from Rhaenyra fighting off the boar to Jack with his sock and shoe off, going, oh, I'm gonna get black and blue all along the line.
I'll be slapping the air cast on and be like, hold him off for a second.
Get it secure.
He's like, I gotta pump it. I gotta pump it. Well, you know what?
I feel like Jack would have limped away going, I'll get help. Hold him off.
Listen.
or the boar would have gotten like a knife handle to the side of the head as he's throwing it from the side. Just like, oh, Jesus.
Nah, I would have killed the
boar.
boar, but except I would have put the sword too far through. I would have just killed Rhaenyra. Like, oh boy.
Just
that was
like,
also
got him.
close.
You turn, it's like halfway through her face.
Rhaenyra, oh. Oh boy. That would be a very silly situation.
Good show.
Good show.
Good show.
Thanks for sticking with us. Hey, nobody's watching right now. JuiceLabs.
JuiceLabs.